Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ken from MPFL Updates. Today we're going to talk about the reactions of fans following the release of the list of players invited for the Super Eagles game against Saudi Arabia and Mozambique. Later this month on the 13th and the 16th of October. Well, since the list, was released earlier today, a lot of fans have been reacting, been getting tons and tons of messages. Some have applauded the list, while some have, questioned some of the players included into the list. Well, about four players, caught the attention of, the authorities of the MPFL up there. So we're going to take some comments of, the players, of the fans rather, pardon me. Number one is we're going to start with the goalkeeper, Francis Uzo. Well, to be very honest, Francis Uzo, has been the number one choice of the Super Eagles, for a very, very long time now. Having won bronze, African bronze, with the Super Eagles, in 2019 in Egypt, he has, cemented his position in that goalkeeping department. But then, in the recent past, he hasn't featured for his club side, Omonia Nicosia, in Cyprus First Division. In the last 10 matches, he hasn't featured. I believe he hasn't featured for his Cyprus club, and it gives the Nigerians a lot of concerns about how can a player, a goalkeeper that hasn't featured in any competitive event have players like Adebayo, Adeleyo of Israel, and Mojo Olorunake of Enyimba, and so on and so forth. But then the choice is left for the coach to make. So the second person is Fisayo Dele Bashiru, an attacking midfielder. Fisayo Dele Bashiru is a Nigerian, born in Germany to Nigerian parents. He moved to England at a very tender age. So as much as he's eligible to represent Nigeria internationally, he's also eligible to represent Germany and England. So another player that Nigerians have reacted, have asked questions about his exclusion from the list is, the dribble king, Gift Urban. The 21-year-old was invited for the Super Eagles game against Sao Tome and Principe, in Uyo. Sadly for him, he couldn't get to debut for the Super Eagles because he had a knock, shortly before the kickoff against Sao Tome and Principe. But then Nigerians had expected him to make this list, having said, publicly that Nigeria is and that he doesn't have any intention of snubbing the Super Eagles for the Beninese National League. Now the big one. The big one is, the last time, if you recall, the last time Nigeria, the Super Eagles were out on an international duty, the Super Eagles captain, Musa Ahmed, wasn't included in the Super Eagles squad. It raised a lot of dust. Nigerians reacted as to why, the captain Fantastic didn't make the list for the very first time, since they started, representing Nigeria internationally, except maybe on injury cases or maybe suspension.